Over the past 4 decades, Randy Strode has earned the distinction as one of the forefathers of tissue culture liners in Florida's nursery and landscape industry. Randy came to Florida in 1975 on sabbatical, admittedly a little burnout from teaching high school biology and coaching varsity basketball. Soon after arriving in Florida, Randy was introduced to an industry titan and tissue culture propagation innovator, Ray Oglesby of Oglesby Plants International. Ray would become a mentor of sorts to Randy, who worked as the lab director at Oglesby Nursery, one of the very first tissue culture labs in the industry. Under the auspices of Ray Oglesby, Randy was instrumental in innovating tissue culture propagation and taking it from an experimental stage to an operational and utilized technique. By 1984, Randy and his business partner, Jerry Abner, started AgriStarts, a tissue culture propagation lab in Apopka. At the time, the facility produced plant tissue culture liners focusing heavily on foliage varieties. In recent years, AgriStarts has grown to produce over 1,000 varieties from breeding programs and collections, including a mix of tropical foliage, native plants, edibles, and other specialty crops. Over the last 3 decades, AgriStarts continued its emphasis on innovation and even paired with the University of Florida IFAS and other educational institutions in recent years to help commercialize AgriStarts genetics. Along the way, Randy and Jerry also helped incubate and foster additional companies, so they too could grow and evolve into industry leaders.
Randy comes to this industry with such a joyful spirit, and he certainly has been an inspiration to so many, including me. And he wants to be out there with others, raising the tide, and he does that by just being present at so many events, by his company financially helping, and just loving everyone.
Flash forward to today, AgriStarts now has more than 26,000 square feet of lab space and 210,000 square feet of greenhouse facilities. AgriStarts today employs more than 120 people. Passing the torch to a new generation of business and industry leadership, Randy's son Ty took over as president and CEO of AgriStarts in January of 2020. This allows Randy the opportunity to focus his time and considerable expertise, serving as a mentor for new industry talent. Ever the encourager, Randy guides AgriStarts employees to get involved with FNGLA's Action Chapter. He has often volunteered at the AgriStarts facility to host Action Chapter meetings and gatherings. Randy's illustrious career in Florida's foliage industry has touched many lives. So it's no wonder FNGLA's Action Chapter in 1997 awarded Randy its Batson Award for his service to the industry and to FNGLA's Action Chapter. The year before, in 1996, FNGLA recognized Randy by presenting him the coveted Wendell E. Butler Industry Award, FNGLA's highest honor for his exemplary track record of service to others. In 2007, Randy was honored with FNGLA's Outstanding Volunteer Award for his continued and significant contributions to FNGLA's Foliage Division.
Hey Randy, we just want to congratulate you on entering into the Hall of Fame. You are so deserving of that honor, and we wish that we could be there to help celebrate with you.
Congratulations, my friend. Hall of Fame, well deserved. You have our very best wishes.
Throughout his more than 4 decades in the industry, Randy has been an enthusiastic and eager champion, consistently encouraging others to develop new facets to an already robust and innovative industry. Randy has paved the way for new plant varieties, not just for people to buy, but also to ensure more and more plant varieties become more widely and consistently available. Randy has served on many FNGLA committees, many Action Chapter activities, and has also served as a member of University of Florida IFAS advisory committees. He is a past president of the National Horticulture Foundation. Always keen on sharing his wisdom and expertise, Randy in 2011 partnered with the University of Florida to create Green Skills, a lab worker training program. Randy is truly a leader by example.
FNGLA has been absolutely huge in my business and huge for me personally. I've never liked, being that lead dog out there, but I like to be very supportive and be a part of the clan, the village, the tribe, call it whatever you want. But I mean, the rewards that you get by being a member of FNGLA and knowing Ben Belusky and Linda Adams and the rest of the crew, and then meeting other industry leaders and people in the business that share the same common values and drive that you have, it's just been incredible. Follow your passion. When I was a little kid, adults always ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I knew exactly what I wanted to be. I always have. I wanted to be a farmer or a scientist, all the way from my gardening with my dad's strawberry business when I was a kid. So my future mother-in-law called me the plant man, and I just always wanted to be, a farmer or scientist. And guess what? That's kind of what I've gotten to be, is a farmer scientist. It's been wonderful. You're looking at a pretty lucky guy.
For all you've accomplished for the industry and for everyone you've touched along the way, FNGLA is deeply proud to present the 2020 FNGLA Hall of Fame Industry Award to none other than Randy Strode. Congratulations, Randy.